What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Ultra Impact. We have a new event, but also with these new events, we're going to be getting a new, well, I'll say we got a new banner. The Provisional License Combat Training event is live, y'all. Now, we're going to talk about the event itself, then we'll come back and talk about the banner, so stay tuned for that. But first, I think the event is the most important thing really to discuss. So we're going to do that first and absolute foremost. So, when you come into the event here, and I'm going to scoot out of the way a little bit here. When you come into the event, first thing you're going to notice is the event quest up top. Click on that, and that is going to be all of your main missions. So once you do all the normal missions, as I've done here, you're going to unlock the hard missions. And the really nice part is there are no limits to the amount of times you can run these missions, apparently. So come in here, farm to your, basically farm to your leisure. Now, here's the best part about this. As you fight the hard events, your first clear reward is going to be frags for our new free-to-play unit. And Kami is our new free-to-play unit. How do you acquire her? Well, once you fought the fights, basically, you're going to come down here, and you're going to fight the bosses, okay? We've got the easy boss. Oops, go back there. We got easy, normal, hard, and ultra. I actually haven't done ultra yet, but we'll do it here in just a moment. Now, the main thing you need to know about this is going to prefer the units that are in the current summon, but you don't need them. They're not mandatory. In fact, I'll go ahead and just use my team here. And my team, by all means, isn't exactly the best team out there. So, why can I not fight this? Oh, I don't have enough tickets. So let's go ahead and just farm up some quick tickets. I'm gonna just to get some tickets, I'm going to go ahead and do a few of these here real fast. And there we go. So, basically, as you fight the fights, and that's why those were red, as you fight the fights, you're going to unlock tickets to go down here and battle your bosses. Once you battle your bosses, you're going to get tickets to go over here and do the lottery. Now, we'll cover the lottery here in a moment, but first, let's fight the Ultra Boss and see what we get. Okay, so it says I've got 252 tickets. After this fight, I'll have just enough for one more fight. So let's go ahead and select guest. Now, as I said, the brand new units, the new Todoroki, he is preferred for this fight. But since I don't have him, I'm just gonna run my normal basic team. Now, your opponent is a wind type, so they are gonna be, or I'm sorry, yeah. They're strength type, so they are going to be weak. Actually, is it strength type? Let's jump in. I think it's strength type. Now I'm second guessing myself. I am second guessing myself. Let's jump in here. So we'll be able to see over here what typing and all that he is. Okay. So I have 600,000 health I need to take down. And let's see here. There we go. Come on. A lot of prep work to do. Boom. All right. So eyesight. So he is wind type, as I said. And like the fourth time. So he basically is going to be, he's going to have a lot of benefits over my blues. So since he's green, I would prefer to use a strength team, a red team. But unfortunately, I only have one red unit that I actually have leveled up. So I am going to bring my blues in here, and hopefully I don't get wrecked too terribly badly. Now, because I've actually planned this team out, I'm going to go ahead and use this to increase my gauge charge. That means Endeavor's going to get an SA next turn, and I'm going to go ahead and do my single target attacks. And I don't know if this is going to work. Now I'm going to do her attack. I'm going to save her heal for next turn, because I get the feeling her heal is going to come in clutch. Obviously, if you have a red team, if you have a strength team, utilize that team. Oh, I missed. I was paying attention to the screen, not the screen. And there we go. Oof, a little embarrassing there to miss that. Now, I do have it set to double speed, but I'm trying to train myself to use double speed, so that's probably just as much on me as anything else. So we do have Endeavors plus Ultra, okay? We'll go ahead and utilize that, and he's going to do the most damage possible here. Now, I do need to heal. Man, he is going to target Moment when he's going to take her out. So I'm going to go ahead and utilize that to get her heal. And I'm going to save his plus alter for next turn. Yeah, I think that's a wiser choice of action here, because I do want maximum chain for these two. It isn't going to affect Endeavor as much, but that's okay. Some short-term loss, long-term gain, and we're going to get the healing out, so this is going to be quite nice. Oof, now Bakugo's in the hurt, so... Oof, okay. So we got double plus ultra gauges, that's good. And that basically ensures that Bakugo is going to get his next turn. So let's take a look here. Now, once again, you can see the amount of damage he is simply doing to my blues. So that's why I say running blues probably wasn't the smartest maneuver. I might have been better actually grabbing some SR reds and building a red team. But you know what? I made my decision. I'm here now. Let's go. And to be fair, Momo isn't exactly leveled up the same way that that my Bakugo is. So it is what it is. Now, will Momo hold out until we get another heal? Doesn't look like it. She's got about half her gauge left, and it looks like he's targeting her, so she is probably going to go down, and it looks like Endeavor's going to go down too. So maybe this fight is a little out of my depth, and I probably have to build a better team to really get the most out of it. I'm going to guess somebody's gone here. Yeah. Yep. Now, the really nice part is, because Lemillion has a dodge mechanic, I can utilize that, but that does mean my healer's gone. I've lost the white mage, so I'm out of my luck here. Let's see. You know what? I can hold off for one more turn. Yeah, I'll hold off for one more turn so we get the triple chain. Destroy mode activated. He is going to start doing some serious damage if I'm not careful. All right, so we're going to get another SA charge here. This by no means is like a guide. I'm literally just spitballing a run here, and it probably will be proven to be less than effective. I'm going to guess. But let's see. Let's see. All right. So we only get 10 turns to actually take this guy down. So I'm probably going to have to come back in and run a second turn. If I can get him down to 300k, which I don't know if I will, but we'll try, then I'll be good. Bakugo's holding zone. So actually, I wonder if I level up Momo a bit, if she'll actually hold her own in here. So that might be one of my goals. Now, to be fair, once again, I did take a team in here that I knew was at a massive disadvantage, but it's the team that I've got. You know, guys, this game is pretty fresh, pretty new, so sometimes you just get what you get. Okay? Second to last turn. We'll get our plus ultras on the next turn. Boom. There we go. No, Bakugo! No! Oof, and Endeavor too. Alright. So unfortunately, I think it's pretty obvious at this point that this team is absolutely out of its depth on this one. And I've got to build a new team for it. But I will say that the lower levels I did absolutely ruin. And once again, as I said from the beginning, I came in here knowing that I was at quite a distinct disadvantage. Though 327, I could do a double run, but honestly, you don't want to do that. You want to run the event that you can run. So I really need to go upgrade some of my... We'll go back to events. I will need to go upgrade some of my other units. Obviously, probably run some... I just need to build a strength team with my SRs. I simply haven't done that because I haven't needed a type-specific team yet. So, what we can do is we can run hard. And I'll just auto-run this bad boy because... reasons. I'll even grab... Let's see. Is there an Awakened? There is not an Awakened. Nah. I'll grab Momo and let her do her thing. So... I did auto-run the hard. It really wasn't that big of a deal. So we can auto-run this and just kind of make our thing happen. I am going to do her... my guests plus ultra right here at the beginning. and basically try to land as many of the chains as I can, though, because we're running double, I might flub a couple of them. And there's really no shame in, especially, we've only had this game for a short amount of time. If you're not able to just absolutely ruin this event, don't worry about it, guys. I can't either, and I'm sure a lot of people can't either. So, no shame in that whatsoever. Okay, got the chain. 2 chains. And trace. Let's go. Okay, and we're just going to auto run it from this point on. And, like I said, the difference is night and day. Look at that. 120 health versus 600k for the Ultra. I mean, come on. Is there... Now, obviously, the Ultra, for what the tickets cost and everything, is going to be a significant improvement on the payout. But once again, if you're like me, you've got to go probably do some team building and all that before you're actually able to do what you need to do in this event. And remember, strength units, red units are going to be preferred because he is wind type. So, pretty straightforward stuff. No magic, no mystery, just pretty standard fare. All right. We got a plus ultra here. And I'm going to skip the animations. I do adore the animations, but it just drags the video out. So, let's go. All right. Oof, we're going to get hit with a plus ultra. And, oh man, he wiped out Bakugo. No. Rude. Rude, sir. I'm going to ask you to not. Okay. 1 chain. 2 chains. And 3. Look at that. And he's activated destroy mode, but it doesn't matter. He's pretty much done. He's down for the count. Okay, another triple chain. Boom. And we'll get a bunch of plus ultras next turn, and pretty much that will be that. Ooh, we missed the chain. Oof. That's on me. That's 100% on me. So, pretty straightforward stuff, guys. Could you not? There you go. And he's down. So, like I said, this is the one I can beat. This is the one I'm going to farm. It's pretty straightforward. Now, once you've actually fought this, go back in here, do the Hero Lottery Exchange. And what you're going to do is, so I've got, how many tickets do I have? I have 300 tickets. Now, here's the big thing. I'm going to go ahead and farm this up. Looks like I got Kami. Perfect. This is my first draw, so getting Kami on the first draw is insanely good. Once I actually get, if I close this out, once I actually get her orb, then I'll actually be able to do a reset and basically go on to draw number 2. And each draw is going to give you a different set of rewards. I don't know what rewards are up, but obviously I'm going to try to hold out till I get the Hero Gem and the Star. Let's see. Case of training items probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Level up items wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's see what we get. Okay. Now, you will not be able to reset. So if I go out here, I will not be able to reset until I get the... Actually, I might be able to reset, but I'm not going to until I get her orbs. You want to get her orbs. So this is the best part. So you saw there in the hard missions, when you're fighting the hard missions, you are obtaining the frags for this unit. Oop, there we go. We got her. Okay. So now, since I got the Hero Gem and the Star, I can actually reset. Resets the lineup, and it takes me into set number 2, where I can get the memory, and I can get frags for Kami. So, let's do a few more. Now, if you are farming the later events, or you've got most of what you want out of here, you can actually go up here to settings, and you can either set this to draw 500 or draw 100. And if I draw 100, I mean, obviously I'll get a ton of rewards. The only downside to this is if you're drawing 100, and let's say like the next draw, like she would show up on 10, and I really don't want to like farm all of this, then I am kind of wasting my efforts, but I'm going to do another 100. We got her, and let's see, what else did we get? We still haven't gotten the hero gem or the star. So I can actually blow all 84 here, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to go back to 10 and see how long it's going to take me to get the star and to get the hero gem. So neither one dropped in that one. This is now 20. Another one dropped in that one. Man, this is, I want that hero gem. The nice part is, the really nice part about this, I can go as long or as short as I want. So since that is my main goal, let's get the star. Got the star. So now, I've got 4 tickets left. But I'm going to reset anyway and basically build this up. If you played like any number of gotchas, you're likely going to know how this works. But now I've got the 2 frags in there. Obviously, hero gem and the star would be... Ooh, I really want those HP flakes and the power proteins. So you want to pay attention to these and you want to farm this accordingly. I don't know how many draws there are. Let's see. Let's see if this question mark tells us. So, get limited characters you can only find in here. Use your hero lottery tickets. Let's see. Does it tell us? They'll decrease until they reset. You can check the remaining items anytime you want. So, there's no going back if you reset the lineup. So, if you reset the lineup, basically you are in trouble. So, pretty straightforward. It doesn't tell me how many draws there are, but I would imagine... Probably from this point on, it's going to drop mostly frags. I really honestly don't know. This is literally only the first time we've had this style of event in the game. But, pretty straightforward stuff. If you played any gacha game, you probably know this. And of course, appropriately, there are going to be missions, both daily and ongoing. So make sure you check all of those and get all your frags, get all your... See, I got all my dailies now. So let's see the ongoing missions. Complete 10 events. I get some more frags. So on and so forth. If you don't know what the frags are for, go check out the hero upgrade video I dropped the other day. It'll explain all of that. And orbs we haven't talked about yet, but we will talk about that here in just a couple of days. Now, the summon. We did drop this new Todoroki. There's Todoroki and there is a new memory as well. Both of these will give you boosts and... like basically more drops and things like that in the current event. But here's the deal, guys. Todoroki, if you go to recruitment info, it'll tell you right down here at the bottom, characters Ice and Fire Todoroki and Ruler of the Wind, Inasa, may appear in other recruits after this recruitment ends. In other words, these guys are going to go into the general pool when this event ends. But we got another one the other day. We got the hero event. And unless I'm mistaken, I believe these units are actually time limited. So, if you want my honest opinion, so high memories from this recruitment may become hot picks again after the current recruitment ends. So actually, I thought they were time limited, but it says they become hot picks again. So since it says they become hot picks again, let's see what Todoroki says. Because that's really interesting. So if it says hot picks again, I'm guessing that means that they are going to be... So, yeah. So may appear in other recruits after the recruitment ends. So if it says they become other hot picks again, that means they are going to be time limited. So you basically have 30 days to acquire all 3 units out of here, whereas Todoroki is going to drop in other events. Now, if you want the increased drop rate from the current event, absolutely go after them. 100%, there's nothing wrong with that. But for me and for most free-to-play people, you're going to be better off using your freebies and your tickets and whatever else you plan to summon on this banner. These units, once they're gone, you got to wait for them to come back. Now, this is a rerun on based on JP, first time for us, but that's the reason they reran it, is so that we have an opportunity to do this. We have no idea when or if this will ever come back. So if you want my honest opinion, do your freebies on this like I am. Let's see what we can get today. No hero outfits, but we can still get All Might, or we get fake out animation. Let's see what we get. Give me some rainbows here. Give me them rainbow effects. Okay, rainbow effects. No rainbow effects. No All Might, but we can get a fake out. Oh, all right. It is what it is. My single summon luck is pretty atrocious. Everything's in multis for me. So we do still have silver tickets. I'm going to hold on to my silver tickets for a little bit and continue doing a few more days, at least minimum, of single summons. I might do a couple multis here and there. We'll have to see how everything go. But if you want my honest opinion, since Todoroki is going to be this Todoroki is going to be a general pool unit after this event ends, I really honestly feel like you're better off doing any summons on this banner, even though Todoroki is an increased drop rate over here for this event. So make your decisions wisely, but for me personally, rather than having the increased drop rate, especially considering I could farm this so quickly, I would personally rather have the time-limited units. But that's me. That's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.